To the commissioners and citizens of Saline County. My name is Mark Cowan, aka Marky Green Thumb, and I speak to you today not as an outsider, but as a son of Salina. As a major economic hub for north central Kansas, Saline County has a well-earned reputation for its robust industrial base, its leadership in healthcare, and its dynamic workforce. However, in today's competitive landscape, maintaining our edge requires foresight and a willingness to embrace new opportunities. It is in this spirit that I publicly propose the creation of a forward-thinking role within our county government, a Director of Cannabis Strategy and Economic Development, a dedicated advisor tasked with preparing Saline County to lead in the burgeoning regulated cannabis industry. I am asking you to consider me for this vital role. Unlike many rural counties in Kansas, Saline County is not facing a crisis of depopulation. Our community is stable and growing. Our challenge is one of continued advancement. How do we continue to attract and retain skilled labor? How do we diversify our tax base to fund critical priorities like housing and workforce development without placing a greater burden on our existing businesses and citizens? The answer lies in innovation. The conversation around cannabis is evolving rapidly in Kansas, with serious discussions at the state level about medical legalization. For a proactive, forward-thinking county like ours, the question is not if the laws will change, but how we can strategically position ourselves to be the primary beneficiaries when they do. My professional career began right here, learning the intricacies of corporate retail and logistics. I was part of the original crew at Chili's, helped establish the local GameStop and Old Navy, and later at Alltel played a direct role in managing the complex merger with Verizon Wireless. That background taught me how to navigate regulation, build compliant enterprises, and drive growth. But despite my deep roots here, Saline County lost me. I was forced to move over a decade ago because my home state and I did not see eye to eye on cannabis laws, a policy disagreement that resulted in 2 felony charges against me. These outdated laws compelled me to seek opportunities elsewhere. Salina's loss became my education. My journey led me first to Colorado, where I witnessed the rollout of both a medical and recreational market. I studied the successes and the challenges, learning how a society can responsibly integrate legal cannabis. For the past 4 years, I've lived in Oklahoma, where I have immersed myself in the industry as a licensed professional. I hold a medical marijuana business credential. I conduct seed testing for a commercial grower. I manage secure transportation from grow operations to dispensaries, and I run my own retail business, Marky's Green Thumb. This expertise is why I'm so alarmed by what I see happening back home right now. Our gas stations and vape shops are exploiting a legal loophole to sell unregulated synthetic cannabinoid products, the dangerous heir to the K2 that Salina wisely banned years ago. These products are a public health menace. This is the core of my proposal. We must decriminalize real, natural marijuana and simultaneously criminalize the sale of these dangerous synthetic imposters. We must replace an unsafe, unregulated market with a safe, regulated one. Appointing a dedicated director of cannabis strategy and economic development would be a strategic move to protect our community and build our economy. My firsthand knowledge of the unregulated market is a critical asset. I know how to design a legal framework that will effectively render the black market obsolete. As your director, I will leverage my unique background to 1. Immediately work with law enforcement and county officials to draft ordinances to halt the sale of synthetic cannabinoids, protecting our citizens, especially our youth. 2. Establish a framework for quality control, lab testing, and consumer protection to ensure that any future cannabis products sold in the county are safe and accurately labeled. 3. Use my business acumen from GameStop and Verizon and my industry knowledge from Colorado and Oklahoma to build a strategic plan for a regulated cannabis market that prioritizes local ownership and creates sustainable, high-paying jobs. 4. Create a roadmap, position our county to be the first and best prepared in Kansas when state laws inevitably evolve. I will have the regulations, business models, and safety protocols ready, ensuring we become the state's economic leader in this new industry. I am not just a candidate for a position. I am the embodiment of a problem Saline County has and the unique solution it needs. My entire journey, from my business career in Salina to my forced departure to my expert level education in legal cannabis markets, has prepared me for this role. I respectfully request the opportunity to present my full, detailed strategy to the Board of County Commissioners. Let us bring a son of Salina home to solve a problem that has plagued our community for too long. Let's build a safer, healthier, and more prosperous future for the home we all love.